Live, going live. Bring the mouse back over to you. All right, we are live. Good. Great. And wonderful. Whew. Look good. The latency's not as bad today. That looks good. Nobody's here yet. That's fine. Be me and you, Justin. Streaming away. Seven o'clock. Usually wait till like 7:01, 7:02. Wonder if I should just post the link on Facebook. I'm just gonna post the link on Facebook real quick, just to double check. We are live. Oh, look at that. Stream in a stream. How do I share this? Nope. Definitely not like that. Description, share. There we go. Copy. I think I'm the only person watching my own stream. How sad is that? Get sauced. Paste. Stream link. Good. Post. Click back over here. React. Share. Share. Sweet. All right. I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna wait till somebody says hi. That way I know somebody's here. I usually wait till like 7:03, 7:04 anyway. Probably the last thing I forgot to do was hit share stream on that. Oh boy. Everything seems to be going right though, which is sweet. I'm gonna get going in a minute. How funny is that though? Shared a video yesterday. Got 30-something thousand views already. Hit stream. One person. If you're the one person watching this, if there's actually one person here, just let me know that you can hear me in the comments. Because I can't always tell on audio. We're going to give it till 7:04, and we're going to get going. There we go. Some people are watching. I can't tell if you're here. Oh, I got people here. All right, we're going to get going. What's up, everybody? It's Friday, Cinco de Mayo. Are you tired of white people taco night? I'm tired of white people taco night. White people taco night sucks. So we're going to do something tonight that I love. It's Carnitas tacos with a pineapple jalapeno salsa. It's not a true al pastor because it's not marinated pork, but it's kind of like in between what you would get somewhere. I just think pineapple and pork go really well together. So with that being said, let's get going here. Drinking High Life, like usual. If you're here and you're drinking something, let me know what you're drinking in the comments. I have here a boneless pork shoulder butt. It's not the actual butt, it's the shoulder. And we're going to just break this up into smaller pieces. I'm going to get a paper towel ready so I can wash my hands. At least wipe them. All right, there we go. Sweet. So, Carnitas tacos, pork butt. Let's just break this up real quick. Again, if you saw last week's stream, this is a custom-made cleaver by PA Designs, my buddy Phil. If you're looking for this knife, it's one of a kind. I'm sorry, but he'll make you some awesome, awesome shit. So hit him up, PA Designs, on social media. Awesome blacksmith, awesome woodworker, cool dude. One of the most talented people I know. So, with that being said, let's cut up this pork shoulder into, maybe 3x3 cubes. Let's just cube it up here. It's just going to make the cook time cut down a little bit, which is what we want here. Now, I wouldn't get rid of this fat. I'm going to leave this fat. If you get a picnic style shoulder butt, that's going to have the skin on. You're going to want to trim that. Just for this particular recipe, you don't need the skin on. Now, if you're going to make like chicharron or something like that, then you could use the skin. But this is just easier because it doesn't have the bone and it does not have the skin. It's just going to cook quicker. And really, for these tacos, you don't really need the skin. So, we're getting some people here. Thanks for watching. Get sauced. If it's your first time, I'm Sean. If it's not your first time, welcome back. We are making Carnitas tacos tonight for Cinco de Mayo. Death to white people taco night, because I'm tired of that shit. So, we are cutting up a pork butt right now, just into more manageable pieces. This is a pretty fatty piece, but that's going to come into play later. All right, so that's it. We've got that cut up. Sweet. Awesome. Now, to cut down on cook time here, we're going to be using a pressure cooker. So I'm going to get my pressure cooker pot out of my actual pressure cooker. Ta-da! I'm just going to throw this meat in there. And now, because we have raw pork, I'm going to get rid of this cutting board. And I'm going to get rid of that knife. Half-ass wash my hand real quick. And we're going to get our seasoning. Now, I already have our seasoning pre-mixed. It's very easy. It's equal parts salt, pepper, oregano, and cumin. Get that in there. There we go. Good. Now, just mix it up with your hands. Make sure everything's kind of coated. This is going to drastically cut down on your cook time. All right. If you were to do this like slow cooker style, this is like 8 hours. Cutting up this pork butt like this, doing it in the pressure cooker, you're down to like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how much meat you're actually cutting up. This is about, I'm going to say 4 pounds. All right. Cut in half. You'll see why later. So yeah. So mix that. Wash your hand real quick. It's raw pork. Don't be a weirdo. Also, I'm not going to name any names, but always check your meat from the supermarket, because I bought a pork butt today and I came home and opened it and it was sticky enough to knock a buzzard off a shit wagon. So, like, check the dates. This one had a sticker under the sticker. No good. So, now, let's add the rest of what we need here. So we need a onion. White onion. I'm going to put in a whole white onion. Make my life easier. You don't need to, like, dice this. You can kind of quarter it. I'm going to dice it, but you don't need to. I'm going to dice it just because I think it's I like having that little bit of onion in the sauce, and I'm not going to hit this with like an emulsion blender, so I'm just going to dice this up real quick. Not going crazy fine here. Hey, if you're watching, make sure you say hi in the comments. Love to hear from you. If you found this video from one of my, other videos on YouTube, I'd love to know that too. Just trying to kind of gauge that a little bit. Silently. All right, All right, so. Get that in there. Got my good friend Justin here, by the way. He's watching the screen for me, so I'm not alone today. I hate being alone. I hate doing these things alone. All right, we got our onion in there. What else are we gonna put in there? We're gonna put in like 5 cloves of garlic, and we're just gonna smash them, get the skin off, and throw them in. So I didn't prep anything because This is a rather quick recipe here, the way I'm doing it. And I want to, take up your whole night. You're probably out drinking margaritas. It's a Friday. It's Cinco de Mayo. All right, I got 3 cloves of garlic here. Got a good one. There we go. All right, so just crack these. You could leave the skin on. I'm not going to do it. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Uncle Tommy. What are you drinking? Let me know what you're drinking. It's part of the fun here. Everybody's drinking. 1 clove. Wonder if my dad's watching. Last week, I show up with the food to give him food from here. Margarita. I figured you were drinking a margarita. I show up to give him the food that I cooked on stream, and he goes, "Oh shit, I forgot it's Friday." So he felt bad, but sorry, you don't need to feel bad. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Oh, we're gonna do a jalapeno. Okay, I still have a jalapeno. Good. So, ooh. Leaving the seeds in because I'm not a child and I can handle heat. I'm going to get those extra seeds off the board. I don't want the cat and the dog to eat that. So that's fine. And now I want the juice from 1 orange. Yes, it is a little cliche, but it's okay. I don't judge you. All right, let's get the juice from this orange in there. There we go. Sweet. Citrus, pork, you can't go wrong. Cool. What else do we want? Oh, we want some limes. For some reason, that's Luke. You guys hear him barking. For some reason, the only limes I could get from the store were teeny tiny. So I'm going to put 2 limes in instead of 1. Get the juice of this lime in there. I'm going to count down until Emily lets Luke out because she's mad because she's trying to do grad school work. Which is fine. It's awesome. But I'm cooking here. You know what I'm saying? So, get your lime juice in there. What else do I want to put? Oh, yeah, I want to put that in. Okay. So, we got orange juice, lime juice, garlic, onion, jalapeno, cumin, oregano, salt, pepper. And now we're going to put in, maybe like a cup and a half of chicken stock. There we go. Good. Mix all that up. Make sure there's no pockets of air. Like right now, this is bubbling. You get the pockets of air and you get dry spots on the bottom of your pressure cooker, it'll burn. So mix all this up. Good. We're going to do a quick little butcher block wipe down. Nice clean surface. And now I have here my pressure cooker. So this is Fagor maybe? Is this Fagor? It's Fagor. I don't know. I stole it from my mom. She yells at me all the time to bring it back to her, and she's not getting it. She gets my food. Good enough. So pop this bad boy in there. Have my lid over here. Make sure it's set to pressure. It's closed. All right. Also, make sure if you're using one of these that your O-ring is seated correctly. I've had that happen more than once, unfortunately. Steel. I'm going to hit pressure cook. I'm going to put it on for 45 minutes, and I'm going to hit start. And now I'm just going to set this out of the way. Perfect. While that's going, we're going to make our pineapple salsa. Look how do you guys see how organized I am? This is crazy. Anyway, if you're just joining, you're coming a little late. Making carnitas tacos with a pineapple jalapeno salsa tonight. I just put my pork butt with all of the things that it goes with in the pressure cooker. That's going right now. Don't worry, you don't have to wait for that to finish because of movie magic. And right now we're going to make our pineapple salsa. So let's do that. Let's get a red onion. We'll probably use, I don't know, this is a big onion. Maybe we'll use like a half and we'll see what that looks like. And then if we add some in after that, we'll add some in after that. So, you're just joining. If you're returning, awesome to see you. It's your first time. Welcome to Get Sauced. And let me know what you're drinking. Because I know you're drinking. For the most of you are probably drinking. If you're not drinking, that's okay. Justin's not drinking. He doesn't have a problem. He just doesn't like it. That's what I always tell people. All right. So we'll start with the larger half. You know what? We'll start with this larger half of onion. Get this layer of onion off. I always take the first layer of onion off. I know it's kind of wasteful, but just makes life easier. You can use that for stock. Use it for all sorts of things. But okay. So let us cut this. This is one of those weird onions where it's actually two onions growing together, so it kind of cuts a little funky, but that's fine. And we'll make this relatively, let me get that out of there. I don't want that in there. We'll make this a relatively small dice. See what I mean? That's that tip of that other onion. So like it's got like the papery part still in there. That's fine. Just remove it as you go. Good. There is my half of red onion. Just going through because I saw a couple more of those little pieces I didn't want in there. Right there, there, and there. Sweet. So, get that in our bowl here. If you guys don't, follow me on the Instagram, the Facebook, all that good stuff. Just post. I started posting shorts on YouTube, reels on Facebook and Instagram. So, trying to put 2 to 3 of those out a week. Okay, so we have our red onion here. Now we have some pineapple. The only reason I didn't get a whole fresh pineapple is because I don't have a corer, and I just didn't feel like doing it on stream. So we're just gonna cut up a bunch of pineapple here. And we kind of want like, I don't want to say 2 to 1, but we definitely want more pineapple than onion. See how this goes. Should have sharpened my knife. Definitely should have done that. So, you guys don't know what white people taco night is. White people taco night is ground beef, flour tortillas, some bullshit bag shredded lettuce, cut up tomatoes, and your regular ass taco seasoning that you get in your taco shell pack. That's white people taco night. Don't do that. All right? This whole meal, which is probably enough for, 3-4 people, it's going to take like an hour tops. And it's not even going to take that long tonight because I pre-did a bunch of stuff. So, don't do white people taco night. Put in some effort. Be an adult. Learn to cook a little bit. That's what I'm here for. I'll answer any questions you have. It's not hard. It's not hard to impress your friends, your family, your loved ones. Pineapple's super easy to cut. You know, have some bigger pieces, some smaller pieces. Do whatever you want. Just don't do white people taco night. White people taco night sucks. You should feel bad if you do it. I would go. No, I would say that. That's too much stuff. All right. So I'm gonna mix this in a second. See what our ratio is here. Also, like citrus and pork goes good. Pineapple and pork, amazing. Pineapple on pizza, get the hell out. And like I get it, like nah, you know what? I don't. It's bullshit. Don't do it. No reason for pineapple on pizza. There's no reason for it. Well, Sean, the ham goes well. That's pork. Yeah, but you know what doesn't go well? Mozzarella cheese and tomato sauce. That doesn't go well with pineapple. No reason. Let's see where we are here. Let's see where we are. I think we have a little bit more pineapple to go. We're like almost there. Right now it's like 1-to-1. Like I said, I don't want it like 2-to-1, but I want it more than 1-to-1. If somebody wants to give me that fraction in the comments, go ahead, because I don't know the fraction. We'll do like a couple more pieces here. It's alright if your pineapple's chunky. I'm a little chunky. I'm cool. Dustin's trying not to laugh right now. I see it in his face. I told him. I said, don't say it. God damn word. That's not what I said. I'm just going to some of these here. One more piece. One more big piece. Here we go, right here. We'll save the rest of that pineapple for something else. All right. Pineapple. Sweet. There we go. That's about, like I said, that's not like a true 2-to-1, but it's definitely like more pineapple than onion right now. There's a lot of salsa. A lot of salsa. All right, next, do a jalapeno. See if I can be a surgeon with this knife yet. I won't put the seeds in. Oh, nah, you guys are getting seeds. Whatever. You can do this too. You ever do this trick? Roll it and tap it. Look at all that. That's all the spice right there. Justin has to eat all those seeds later if he wants any tacos. So, get that out of there. Also, whenever you do peppers, get like the ribs out of there, if you will. They're a little bitter sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna finally dice this. Again, this ain't a Michelin star restaurant. Everything needs to be perfect, but you definitely want to cut that a little smaller. All right, that's in. Sweet. Good. Now we're going to take a big old hunk of cilantro here. Now, if you have that stupid gene where you can't eat cilantro, I don't have to tell you, it sucks to be you, but I'm using cilantro. Some people are like, oh, substitute it with parsley. It's not the same. This smells delicious. I leave the stems in too, just a little bit, because it adds a little extra crunch. There we go. Good. Cilantro in. Now, last thing, for our salsa. Did I hit start on that? I did hit start on that. We're gonna add some more lime juice. One lime's enough. We got the pineapple in there. So juice, 1 lime. Hey Amber, happy Cinco. Ooh, it says no data. Am I still streaming? You guys still hear me? This is what happens. There we go. All right, now I know I'm here. Sweet. Amber, what are you drinking? You doing white girl margaritas? Don't lie to me. Or are you doing mezcal? You better be doing mezcal. You and Rob. You guys got me into mezcal. So I'm hoping. Yes to what? Yes to white girl margaritas or yes to mezcal? If you don't know what mezcal is, it's tequila for when you're an adult. Smooth and smoky. All right, so pineapple salsa here. Da, 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 da. Good. Salsa's ready. Quick little cleanup. Quick little cleanup. Yes, the mezcal. Okay, good. Whew. Thought you were gonna let me down there for a second. Watch this. Ready, Kobe? All right. Clean this off. Now, 45 minutes. Woo. It's passed. And I have Carnitas. And you'll know it's done when it's fork tender. Look, I know where things are in I know where they are in my kitchen. So when you grab this and you could pull it apart like that, that's how you know it's ready. Holy shit, that's good. Wow. Sweet. I'm just going to go through all of my cutting boards tonight. Why not? So, you want to take some of this out. I'm going to take all of it out. Save some of it. I'm going to take enough out so Justin and I can have some delicious tacos. There we go. Ta-da. Sweet. Get a couple of forks. Shred this. Shred. Now, there's also like the method of using a mixer to shred your protein. Nothing wrong with that, but look how tender this is. I don't need to do that. Just pulling this apart. Justin and I get a couple tacos each. We'll be good to go. Get over here. Look, I can't pick it up with a fork. Now, with that being said, this does still have some firm bits to it, and that's fine. You want it to fall apart, but you don't want it to be like stringy, like to the point where it's just like disintegrating. That's no good. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants that little meaty bite in their mouth. I know what I said. Okay, so shred this. Isn't movie magic great? You guys will have to sit around and listen to me for 45 minutes while that shit cooks in there. The fat has rendered out into this beautiful kind of braising liquid, along with our stock and our citrus. Oh God, it's good. I'm drooling right now. It's bad. I'm fat. I'm a big guy. Like I'm literally drooling while I shred this. This is terrible. All right. Now, once I finish this little bit up, we're not done. Do not take this beautiful shredded pork and just throw it on your bullshit flour tortilla and call it a Carnitas taco. All right. So I'm gonna set this right here. Watch this, right? This is crazy. The handy dandy hot plate here. Justin actually gave me this hot plate, just so you guys know. Plug it in over here. I wonder if I can have the pressure cooker in this plug. We're about to find out. We are definitely about to find out. Okay. Good old cast iron. Now, you're going to take some of this braising liquid. You're going to add it to your cast iron. That's, if you hear that noise, that's just the pressure cooker if you don't use one. Okay. Don't have to put a ton in here. But you want a little bit. Done. Beautiful. Now, you're going to take all this pork. You're going to add it in. What that noise is, by the way, if you hear that coming from the pressure cooker, is the pressure cooker has to build pressure. It's in the name. So it's building the pressure right now until it hits like a check valve, relief valve, plugs itself up. All right, so you got this in. You want to brown up this meat. You want to cook off this braising liquid. You want to brown up this meat a little bit. While that's going on, I'm going to cheat over here. Oh, it's Justin. This is why I like filming this way, because I can use my oven too. I'm going to heat up a couple of tortillas. Corn. White corn. Doesn't have to be white corn, but just use corn. You can use flour too. Flour goes really good with burrito. But just don't, listen. Do what you want. Don't listen to me. You like flour, use flour. I like corn for most. Again, I like burrito's got some stuff that I like, but oh damn, that's good. You don't want this to burn. And also with your tortillas, you just kind of want to heat them up. If you want to blister them, go ahead, blister them, whatever. I'm just going to heat a couple up. That's got a big hole in it. Not heating that one up. Mix this around. You want it so all this liquid kind of cooks off, reduces, cooks into the meat, and then you kind of want this to start browning. You want to give it a little bit of a sear almost, like a reverse sear. Justin, is there anything up here that you don't want on your taco? Yeah. Good, because I was going to tell you too bad anyway. Turn this heat up. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't reach into a hot pan. If you don't cook all the time, don't do this. This is not something you should be doing. But I'm just kind of heating that up. Why did this turn off? Oh, I blew the breaker. I knew that was going to happen. All right. Change of plan. Change of plan. What do I do? I think I just completely fried this surge protector. All right, hold on. Let's see here. What we got? You still good over here? I am. Sorry. Pressure cook. This is a cheap Walmart thing. I don't care. Go back to 45. That's fine. 44. All right, so we're not going to use the hot plate. We're going to finish this on the stove. Sorry for the weird angle. This is trash. I said it. I was like, I don't know if I could run the hot plate and the pressure cooker all at once, but get out of the way. Come here, big boy. Turn that heat up. Sorry. I love the hot plate, but it ain't working. Wow. Man, this happened to me last week when I used my Instant Pot too. Dude, usually I'm pretty good, but I think it's just the hot plate and the pressure cooker at the same time. No good. So let's move some stuff around here. That's all right. That. I don't want that one. It's got a hole in it. All right. Not a big fan. All right. We're almost done here. Actually, I'm gonna be real. Watch this. I'm just gonna do like a burrito. There we go. That was a good idea. I'm, I'm telling you, up here sometimes, not bad for a guy with brain lesions. I know this is a weird angle. I'm sorry. This isn't usually how we shoot the show, but come on. Come on now. What we got? Fry up a little bit for me, baby. That was a good idea. Smart cookie. All right, so we made our carnitas. We're frying it off in the cast iron. We made our pineapple salsa. We're heating up our tortillas right now. We're actually kind of frying it in the braising liquid. We're gonna make this like almost like a burrito taco. If you had a burrito taco, do yourself a favor, grow up, adjust your palate so you absorb more things than chicken tenders and French fries, and go get a burrito taco because it's like a Mexican pot roast, fatty, spicy broth, and they fry the tortilla and the fat off the top. And whew. All right, what do we got here? There we go. Now we're starting to fry up a little bit. Let me get a plate. Keep stirring this because we don't want to burn anything. We definitely want to get some color on our pork. We want to cook off all that liquid, but that liquid also adds flavor as it reduces down. So that's why we add it. But let's get some color there. How we looking here? Did I hit start? I hit start. Boom. That's not what I wanted. Boom. We're gonna keep doing that. This taco's gonna give you a heart attack. It's all right. Kind of making this white guy taco night right now by like changing this up, but not really because I'm not using ground meat and pre-seasoned bullshit. That's a good. That's got some good color on it. A little fried up tortilla there. Right now we're getting some color on our pork over here. Lower this heat a little bit. So don't burn it. I said this before. I'll say it again. Don't be afraid to adjust your heat while you're cooking. I do it all the time. Everybody does it. Anybody who knows how to cook does it or should do it. And if anybody's like, oh, no, you do this, you do that, they're full of shit. That's like the people who are like, just flip your protein one time, man. All you gotta do is flip it once. Shut up. You watch one video of some Michelin star chef and you know how to cook? Shut up. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Frying up some tortillas. Yeah, just grab the hot oil, Sean. That's a good idea. That's smart. Put a little more in there. Get a couple more going. Get that off. A little more. said this. I don't know if I said this. Preach. There we go, Rob. That's what I'm talking about. Could you have made your own tortillas? Could I have made my own tortillas? I could have. I could have made my own tortillas. Did I? No. Why? It takes a lot of time. And I'm being, trying to speed through this for you guys. You know what? I need something a little bit better than this. Do I have a spatula? I do. I want to scrape up all these bits here. That's what I want. That's the good stuff. Those brown bits at the bottom. All right, almost done. Hitting that 40-minute mark. That's usually when I start liking the button up. Usually when I start liking the button up. So, yeah, we're at 40 minutes. Now I did cheat because I did have some of this, so you probably would have added another half hour on to this. So an hour and 15 minutes. Way better than bullshit pre-seasoned ground meat. Nothing wrong with it. Listen, I like it too, but like, do better. Yeah, so I've done the tortillas on stream. Actually, 2 Cinco de Mayo's ago, I did filet mignon tacos with salsa verde and homemade tortillas, and it was fun. I liked it, but I just wasn't gonna do it tonight. Dude, that is right there. That is how you tell the little Mexican restaurant, little taco, truck, cart, whatever is good. If there's some little abuela in the back, hand pressing the tortillas, golden. If you see them open up some package, walk away. Walk away. You don't want that. All right. This is good. This is good. Yeah, this is good. This is what we want. Ooh, I just threw some out. Let's see. Oh! Oh! I truly amaze myself. I truly, truly amaze myself. Very humble too, if you can't tell. Alright, so we're buttoning up here. Right on the burner. Yep, you can do it right on the burner, yep. You 100% can. And I have a terrible Hispanic accent, South American accent, Mexican accent, whatever. Because this would be more of a Mexican dish. But like there's a comal, is that what it's called? That's the little pan that you use to heat up the tortillas on the stove all the time. But if you have an electric burner, you just throw it right on the electric burner. Money. All right. I gotta fry up one more tortilla, and then I'm gonna make our tacos. One more. This one I'm not gonna add as much juice. This is the last one. This is gonna be really good. I know I always say that, but like, trust me. All right. So, while we're here, those of you that are, please, please, please check me out. Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed. Yeah, I want to do this more and more, and I want to start making some money on it. To be honest with you, I put up a video on Instagram last night. It's got like 30-something thousand views right now. Kind of going to keep that train going. So please, like me on Facebook, Instagram. It's Get Sauced NJ. Live cooking streams every Friday. And right now I'm doing the reels 2 or 3 times a week. And then over time we'll start doing some more restaurant reviews, things of that nature. So, flip that. This is taking a real long time at 45 minutes. Watch this, ready? Sometimes you can trick this into thinking it's just There we go. You can sometimes trip this into thinking that it closed. I can't right now, it's too hot. But sometimes you can kind of trip this by sticking a napkin in there or a chopstick, but it's fine. We don't need to do that. Okay. So our last tortilla done. All right. Let's make a couple tacos for me and Justin. I'm gonna get banned now for humming that. Stuck in my head. Out of the way. That's real hot. See, guys? All right. Nice thing of protein here. Probably way too much. It is way too much. I'm going to put some here. Good. Get our pineapple salsa. Make sure you mix it up. Keep all your lime juice sitting at the bottom right now. I'm going to have to trip that because that should not be going that long on that. Hold on. Let's see. Can I do it? Ready for this? Got it. Woo, damn, I'm good. All right, Justin. Come on, buddy. Get in here. Just don't trip on any wires. Probably easier to go to your right and come around. Justin is going to taste test these tacos with me. Ooh, let's clean our plate, though. That's ugly. You can choose what taco looks more delicious to you. That one? All right. This is a blind taste test. Justin's only ever had my food one other time. Right? One other time? All right, ready? It's a little wet, a little sloppy, but that's all right. Ready? Go on apple teeth. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Wow. All right. What's going on here? A little bit saltier than I thought it was going to be honest with you. But not in a bad way. But the pineapple, you think that kind of balances it out. Definitely a little bit of heat from the jalapenos. And that pork is unreal. Here, Justin, kind of like really good. But anyway, listen, everybody. That's really good. Sorry, let me finish. Clean plate. That was awesome. And that did not take a lot of time. Wasn't a ton of ingredients. Pork butt is a relatively cheap cut of meat. Pineapple's cheap. Everything else is cheap. I didn't spend that much money. And way better than white people topping this. Right?
I agree.
There we go. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank Justin for being here and manning the ship, so to speak, for the computer. Hope you guys like it. Again, please like, please subscribe. I think there's a notification bell you can hit on YouTube too. So when I do go live, you'll get a notification. Please do that. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. Spread the love. Oh, let me finish my beer. I gotta finish one beer. Thanks so much, guys. Stay safe out there if you're going out drinking and stuff tonight, all right? Peace.